in this hour. In fact, not one, not two, but three brand new items. And you all get first dibs, including this gorgeous blanket. It's a chevron cotton, 100% cotton blanket with a lovely little fringe. You know, a little touch on this. It comes in blue, gold, ivory, or this beautiful petal rose that we've got here. Twin, full queen, or king available for the same price. Now, we'll also point out, you see the two flex pays? Of course, as we start off this presentation, we're good with all the colors right now. So again, blue, gold, ivory, or rose. We'll keep you updated as we go along, but that's going to be featured a little bit later on. One thing for sure is you should appreciate that when it comes to this hour, the additional flex pays that you're going to be seeing is for this day only. So if you've never shopped with HSN before, not a problem. All you need is one credit card or one debit card payment. It's not layaway. We're going to send it straight out to you. But do you like these sheets? Yeah. This is sensational. This is actually where we're going to be starting right now, because we are now going front row, box seat, the best of the best when it comes to the gorgeous. This is 300 thread count, 100% cotton, 4-piece sheet set. So you get the flat, the fitted, 2 pillowcases, and look at the lace. Look at the lace finish on this. I mean, each yard out Buckingham Palace, seriously, $69.95. Some glorious, and I mean glorious colors. We have the ivory, we have the white, and I mean white, snow white. We have the blue, the sand, and the, the ivory, the light blue, the sand, and the white available. 100% cotton, $69.95. But I can't do this show alone. In fact, you know what? I need to be sharing it with you as well. Tanya Christian's going to come on in. Come on in, Tanya. Good morning.
Good morning.
What a glorious way to start the day.
Isn't it the best way to start the day?
Seriously.
Yeah, Highgate Manor, 2017, we're back.
That's it.
That's it,
First show for 2017. I feel very spoiled.
I know.
What a great set. Brand new.
Brand new. This is a brand new set coming just to you from Highgate Manor. So I'm so happy to be here with all of you, and what a great way to start the hour with Highgate Manor and their estate lace sheets. Sheets are a foundation, right? We start our bed with a beautiful set of sheets. They're very, it's just something that we all need, right? It's something that we all need for our bed. So when you can add a touch of lace and 300 thread counts, this is the way to do it. A lot of times sheets used to be considered just very utilitarian, right?
Absolutely.
You just have a set of sheets.
When
you elevate your bed to 300 thread counts, you will never go below that.
That's right.
And I think 300 thread count is right where we can start to use the word luxury.
Definitely.
You know, you're not going to have any pilling, you're not going to have any scratchiness or anything like that. It's just pure luxury when we get up to the 300 thread count. And that simply means that there are 300 threads per square inch, and that's going to be a tighter weave. It's a satin finish, and it's going to be more of a luxurious feel. And these are the colors, again, the ivory, as you mentioned, snow white. That's as white as white.
It is white as white, isn't it? And that's one of the things, one of the things I always say about towels and linens especially. I say, well, how white are those towels? How white are those linens anymore? And I'm not judging, because I'm exactly the same. Unfortunately, they lose that whiteness.
They
and
do.
That's
they
just
get
white.
kind of
that
grayish,
blue,
don't they? I love
gorgeous duck egg blue on that. Look at that.
The blue and the white together. If you like to layer your sheets, just as we have done here at HSN, they do so beautifully. They all coordinate together. And actually, Jeff, throughout the entire hour, we have a lot of brand new items for you. So I'm so excited. But all of the colors coordinate together.
Yeah.
So that's what's so much fun. We have blankets coming up. We have a beautiful bedding ensemble coming up, and they all coordinate together. So just kind of remember that when we get there.
Because this is sand, right? So this
is the sand. So it's kind of more of a golden color. And what differentiates these sheets from others that we've had prior is the fact that we have 4.5 inches of lace on the cuff, and it's not just on the front, which you'll see a lot of times out there. You know, when someone advertises, oh, we have sheets for sale, you see it in the flyers or whatever. A lot of time there's a little bit of lace, maybe a little bit of 1.5 inch of eyelet.
It's almost like when they say, oh, there's glimpses of the ocean, and you get there, and literally you have to squeeze your head around the corner to actually see the glimpse.
An obstructed view.
This is full 180-degree view of that ocean with this lace, right? I mean, this is sensational.
All the way around, and that is something that's definitely a treat on the front and on the
Look at
back.
that, seriously.
And it's also trimmed, of course, as well. We have that 100% backing on this. And I wanted to mention at the value that you're looking at under $70, a lot of times you may suspect a blend.
Right.
You know, to get the price down just a little bit, or to get that sheen and then that luster that you're looking at, you may think, well, you know, a blend must have been added in there to get that. Well, they've actually been mercerized, so that's what gives you that wonderful luster. And that's why the lights kind of bounce off of them and you have that shimmer to them, that little satin
It's
feel
actually
to
interesting
them.
when I first walked onto the set, and I know we always have our settings done so beautifully. And,
yes, they're so
and
good at
they
that.
do, but from a distance, and there is this real, I mean, with this sand, I was almost like, wow, it's almost like a gold metallic. I mean, the shimmer that you mentioned.
Yes.
And then you add to it that Buckingham Palace lace finish on the sides.
Right.
I mean, you talked about you're really upscaling now. So at 300 thread counts, like you're getting in the elevator, you're going to the penthouse suite. I mean, you are now, as you well deserved, getting the best of the best at 300 thread count, 100% cotton, the beautiful lace, brand new. And can I point out as well, for all the new viewers out there who may have never shopped with us before, less than $18 on your flex pay. And we're going to send these out to you. So you get, and this is all the way through to California King. So I know that some of you love the real estate of a California King, but don't necessarily like the expense of having to get bedding for it. Now, all the way through to California King, same price on this one. But I do need to let everyone know, I've just been updated. Twin across on all the colours, whether it's the light blue, whether it's the white, whether it's the sand, or the ivory, that is the most limited. So if you think about the kids' room, the spare room, okay, I've just been told we have fewer than just on 24 of each colour in the twin. That's all we have.
Okay, that's the danger zone.
Yeah.
That's the danger when we need that warning, that flashing going on. I know that you said it before that your background was in jewelry.
Yes.
And doesn't this look like a filigree bracelet?
It's filigree. It is. That's what it is.
Filigree.
Absolutely.
So, you know, lace has been around for thousands and thousands of years, originated in Italy. And now, of course, it was all originally done by hand. We don't have to worry about that anymore, but it has the look of hand lace, doesn't it? It looks like this was all hand sewn, and that's why we're calling this our estate lace piece, because it is and does have the look of that estate lace. It is just so meticulously done that you would think you would have to take care of these with a, you know, a kitten glove, right? With a kitten hand, just very, very delicately. But these are machine washable and they are machine dryable. So as soon as you wash them and take them right out of the dryer, either put them right back on the bed or simply fold them and slide them into the linen closet. And you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, any wrinkling or anything like that, because they have been mercerized, so they will have that sheen to them, which helps, you know, keep them a little more wrinkle-free.
Wow. Now
Don't worry about laundering them.
This is stunning. So we've got the ivory and the light blue here on this bed, which we've now moved over. You know, it's one of those simple joys of life. You know, that fresh sheets on the bed are one thing.
Don't you get excited on fresh sheets?
Seriously,
I do. I really.
Okay? Are you about to hop into a fresh bed, or you've just come out of it? There is a real joy. There's a real sense of luxury, and this is, I mean, for less than $70, you're going to have that experience night after night, month after month, season after season. I want to remind you that all of this hour, the additional flex pays that you're going to be seeing on the screen are for today only. This is brand new to Highgate Manor. Brand new. You are getting first opportunity to be able to get these.
Yeah, that's right. Very first opportunity. It's so funny that you said that with the clean sheet day, because even I have a 10-year-old son and they notice nothing.
Right.
And he'll say, oh, thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much. So even on clean sheet day for a 10-year-old boy, he gets so excited.
Right.
So this is, you know, this is something that they're going to feel good and you can slide right into them. If you've heard the expression, just kind of slide between the sheets, you will do that with 300 thread counts because they have that wonderful feel to them. They have that wonderful coolness to them. When you get a little bit higher in a thread count, the 800 thread counts, the 1200 thread counts, there are more threads used per square inch, so it's a heavier sheet that's really good for when it's a little cooler. And I know we're in February, but spring is coming, and these are nice, cool colors that we have. The whites, the light blues, the sand, which I like to call gold because it has that wonderful jewelry gold color to it, and then, of course, the ivory. So this is a wonderful weight of a sheet. It's a good weight to sleep in. It's gonna feel nice and cool because it has been put together on that sateen loom. It's got that satin finish to it where you're gonna have that luster.
I tell you what, this is, you know what else? This is about feeling pampered. I mean, this is about feeling spoiled, and as you should. You know, it seems crazy to me that each time if you have the opportunity to go away, and obviously with 2 kids myself, we don't go away that often or, you know, stay in a hotel. But when you do, you think, oh, wow, isn't this special? Isn't this lovely? Why do we only do that every now and then? I mean, you think about a hotel room, a hotel stay, what, you pay $150, $200 upwards, right, in the way of price. For less than $70, your flex pay is less than breakfast you'll pay the next morning.
Isn't that the truth?
$17.50 for this level of luxury. 300 thread count, 100% cotton with that beautiful lace finish on the side. Remember that if you're looking at the twin and thinking about your guest rooms for the twin, because it always was representative of you and the way that you're looking after your guests and whether they feel welcome in your home, all those sorts of things. But in the twin right now, we have fewer than a dozen in each colour. Very first opportunity being seen. Are you up later on today as well?
I am. I'm on at 7 a.m. and I'm on at 10 a.m.
So you are getting major first
This is the
dibs.
first, that's right.
This is the first opportunity to be able to get through in here. And congratulations. And do us a favour. Come back to our website, hsn.com, when you get these at home and experience them and feel that luxury that we keep talking about, because we appreciate it. You're seeing it on a screen. The colours look gorgeous. The lace looks sensational. But how's it feel? That's what we want to hear back from you. So go to our website, hsn.com, and put in those reviews and let others know. Because I know you're sitting at home right now and saying, you know what, we could update those white sheets.
Oh,
It'd be
absolutely.
lovely to have this
They're
for a
kind of
special
greyish.
occasion. Right, they're the grey sheets.
Do we want to do the grey or the greyish today?
Right.
Well, we used to have white. Well, yeah, if you're saying that to yourself, if you're saying, yeah, my white sheets are looking a little greyish, time to update, definitely. And this is a great way to do it. 4.5 inches of the estate lace. Again, it has the look of, you know, a hand-sewn lace. It definitely does, but you don't have to take care of it with such delicacy. These are machine wash and machine dry, and it's a very, very soft lace as well. If you've ever thought about that, sleeping with the lace sheet, it has a wonderful feel to it. Again, 300 thread count, which is a wonderful weight to sleep under, nice and cool. If you're thinking ahead, and the #1 wedding month is June.
That's right.
So you know the invitations have gone out. It's February. I mean, if there are weddings, isn't it?
Seriously.
Yes.
Because look, I'm all for, you know, I know there's wedding registries, but you know what? When it comes to gift giving, I also like the element of surprise. I like the element of putting my own touch onto a gift. And let's be honest, like we said at the very beginning, everyone needs sheets. Everyone needs sheets, right?
That's right.
But this level of, like, there's no way in the world the bride and groom are going to think that you paid less than $70 on this sort of quality.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
No.
Hundreds of dollars maybe. But for less than $70, and that's the beauty of shopping with HSN. For less than $17.50, 300 thread count, 100% cotton, beautiful finish, again, colours. So, because that's important. You got the blue, you've got the sand, you've got the ivory and the white, the snow white. Look at that, and that lace finish. Night after night, sleep after sleep, every single time. If it is a gift, and you know what, give it to yourself, because this is one of the things. Every single time you slide between these gorgeous, luxurious sheets, you remind yourself, you're like, you know what, why have I waited so long? And you know what, you could be looking at this as well. Remember, this is the very first viewing of this. It's going to be coming up on 2 other occasions today. There will be colours that will disappear,
in the size.
right?
That's right.
So take advantage of it now, because you can always, you think, you know what, I'm not sure. I'm going to get the white for sure. Maybe I'll get the blue. That sand looks gorgeous. Have them both sent out to you. You can do flex pays on both. Get them both at home, put them on the bed, and make your decision at home. Now, of course, there is the temptation of maybe keeping both. But you know what? If you go at home and you say, you know what, I'm just going to keep the white, I'm going to keep the blue and return the sand, the choice is yours. That's the beauty of shopping with HSN. 40 years we're celebrating this year.
Wow.
Tens of millions, 40 years in July. Tens of millions of viewers have gone ahead and done what you're about to do maybe for the very first time, and that's to make a purchase here at HSN. We know you're looking at this at a 2-dimensional screen. You can't feel the quality of it. You aren't able to see it on your own bed. But you know what? You most certainly will. Within 7 to 10 working days, we'll have this delivered to your door, and you'll feel and see the level of luxury.
Right out of the package, right on the bed.
Right. Highgate Manor straight away. $17.49. We're going to move from this one. As we said, we've got many, many options. Remember, the additional flex pays are only for today and today only. They're also available. Oh, this gorgeous. Have a look at this. $100 off $100 off. This is the Highgate Manor. This is the Goose Down Comforter. Again, talk about height of luxury, right? Seriously, Goose Down Comforter, $149.95. We've taken $100 off. It was $250, even here at HSN with the great price that was. Now we have all colors that are available. Remind me of all the colors, Rob, that we have. I mean, they're on the screen. We have platinum, white, ivory, beige, blue. All right, white, ivory, beige, and blue. Can I also remind you that in twin we're limited in that one, as we are very, very limited in the twin in those sheets that we just showed you. Fewer than 2 dozen remaining in each of those colors. So if you're looking for the twin, there you go. Now, of course, we just followed, of course, 10 faves, and you would have seen this in 10 faves because this is where the reviews on this are awesome. I mean, the people are talking about this about not only investment on a little insurance on the investment of maybe a new mattress, but you know what? How about upgrading an older mattress that may not be as comfortable as it once was, or a guest mattress? This is again from Highgate Manor. An awesome opportunity here for less than $60. It's our Jacquard Damask mattress pad. 4.9 out of 5 stars.
That's insane.
4.9 out of 5-star review. Here it is, $59.95. In fact, one of them said, easy to care, listen to this, one of the reviews said, making a difference the way I'm sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Since putting this on.
How much does that say?
$60. Think about that, how important sleep is.
It's so important.
Tell us about this.
Okay, well, mattress pads, again, we're talking about foundation pieces, and I was so happy when I found out that Highgate Manor was bringing back a mattress pad. This one is just the best of the best. There are many mattress pads out there, as you know. You have to have a mattress pad when you purchase a new mattress, or it will void the warranty. And a lot of those are just those thin little covers.
Right.
Yes.
You're right.
This has the look of a brand new mattress. So it's not just a pad, but it's completely changed. It will completely change the way that your old mattress is. Now this has very quickly the double onion design, and it's double stitched. Also, now that you may see out in the the other stores, but when we're talking about the damask jacquard with the double onion stitching, with 1.5 to 2 inches of loft on the inside, you will not find that. This is the upper of all mattress pads. And what is the best of the best about this, and I'd love to show you, is the fact that it's water and stain resistant.
Really?
Okay, so if you don't have your mattress pad and you have any type of spill, and we're talking about, maybe perhaps if you have a glass of wine in bed with you, or maybe perhaps some milk and cookies if the kids get in, spills with the children, the pets, and those are things that we can see. Think about the things that you cannot see, like, perspiration, dust, dust mites, things like that. You don't want that. You want a nice protection between yourself and your mattress, and this mattress pad will do that. A lot of mattress pads out there are 100% cotton that will just soak up the spill. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that, and I let it sit there. It just beat it up. And
it's not like you rushed to get it up.
No, I was chatting. Were you nervous? You were like,
I was a little nervous.
Will you please take
This is live
time?
TV. I was very nervous. Yeah, I mean, this is happening.
Enough with the stories.
Yeah,
please.
hurry up. Dry it up.
Let's
look
do
at
it
that.
again.
Do it again.
I'll
if
just
you're out of the room, you want convincing, come and look at this. Maybe you've just had a spill in bed. Maybe the cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, ever's been spilled in bed. Maybe that beautiful little puppy that you just got has had a little spill in bed. Right? Because, one of the things about a mattress pad is, we talked about that insurance on your investment on a new mattress that you may have got, but maybe right now you're sleeping on what I like to call the bag of lumpy old peanuts.
Oh, no.
There's peaks and valleys in a bed, right? Quite often, and I'm not judging, but quite often, we'll hold on to our beds, our mattresses for many, many, many years. Well, the other thing is that when we pass them on, they often go into the guest room.
They always go into the guest room, don't they?
How comfortable is the guest bed?
That's right.
Instead of replacing the guest bed, maybe the addition of this could make a massive difference. And this is one of the things that when we're talking 4.9 out of 5-star reviews, people talked about this as the fitting of this, Tanya. They said it was absolutely amazing how well it fitted onto their mattress. That's right.
This has a 17-inch accommodation. So if you do have a brand new mattress, a mattress is an investment. Those are extremely expensive. They're the pillow top design. You want to make sure that they're going to fit. Yes, this is going to fit with 17-inch accommodation, fully elasticized all the way around, or as you had mentioned, maybe perhaps you are reinvigorating an older mattress. This is going to do it beautifully. It looks like a new mattress. No other mattress pad has this look to it. It has a nice fill to it, 1.5 to 2 inches of fill. So it's not your typical, it's not gonna be a pillow top mattress pad, but it definitely does have loft. It definitely does have the comfort. And this has 14 ounces of loft per square yard. The standard, the industry standard is 12 ounces.
Is that right?
So once again, Highgate Manor, we never just go for standard. We definitely never go below standards, that's for sure. Standard, we don't even do that. We always go above and beyond. So 14 ounces of fill within this per square yard. So it's definitely going to give you a comfortable, good night's sleep. It's going to, if you know, again, if you're waking up a little, you know, a little tight, maybe perhaps you bought the entry-level mattress, and that is fine. A lot of times that is something that is recommended. Go ahead and buy the entry-level mattress and invest in a really great mattress pad.
And you know the best part? Is that with HSN, again, after 40 years and always having our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have that opportunity to literally, as the old saying goes, sleep on it. We will send it out to your home. You can put it on that bed that you've got a question mark on. Is it as comfortable as it should be? Am I supported? Am I as comfy and soft and cuddly as it should be when I get into bed? Am I excited? You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, even on a mattress topper like this. As we said, there's nothing standard about Highgate Manor. I mean, look at the finish on this. You think about some of those high-end mattresses, and I'm talking $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 finish.
Yes.
This is the tops that they have on it.
This is.
And for less than $60, in fact, less than $20 on your flex pay, you're going to have that same finish on the top of your bed. And not just look, I mean, aesthetically. In fact, one of the 5-star reviews talked about just that. They said, I didn't even put sheets on it to start with. I just sat there and enjoyed the look of it, right?
Well,
looks sensational, fitted sensational, looks beautiful, but most importantly, the night's sleep. I repeat, made a difference the way I'm sleeping in my bed. Don't we want that?
Yes.
That's what I was saying about that beautiful sheet set before. Why do we, you know, why you come back from a night away at someone else's place or in a hotel and you say, man, I slept so well last night. But then you get into your own bed and you're not sleeping as well as you should.
That's not right.
And, you know, the old saying, you're supposed to spend, what, a third of our life in bed? This,
if you're lucky,
this could very well be the answer to all your prayers. Those beautiful, deep REM sleeps. By the way, these are going to be coming up in just a moment. These gorgeous pillows to match. These have been a massive customer pick as well on this one. Just so you know, 447618. You get 2 jumbo pillows for $49.95. And much like all the Highgate Manor items in this hour, there are additional flex pays on everything that will be expiring today. And the flex pay on these pillows, $16.65.
Wow.
$16.65.
And I love the way that they match.
They're
and the comfort's great there too. Now, I did want to mention that this is machine wash and machine dryable. So I would, you know, you wash your sheets, I don't know, a couple times a week or maybe every Saturday is wash day. I would wash this maybe monthly. Yeah. You know. Yep. However you need fit. If it's going to be in the guest room, obviously not as often, but if this is something that's going on the master bed or your child's bed, maybe just throw it in the wash every month. When can you take off your pillow top on your mattress and wash that? You can't. You can't wash, you know, your mattress. You can't do that.
Look at that.
So this is what we've done. Look at the loft on that.
Thanks to the camera guy. Look, I just want to show this because look at the loft on that.
Isn't that?
I mean, think about it. You know, there's the old cliche, sleeping on a cloud. Now, cloud's one thing, but if you've ever flown through a cloud, there's no support there. This gives you that beautiful, soft look, but the support that you're needing. Right?
That's right.
So, I don't know, maybe you're awake right now. There's many reasons why you may be awake right now. Maybe you're awake because of the discomfort. Maybe you're awake because you just were not sleeping that well. Maybe you wake up, you fall asleep fine, this is fine. But getting back to sleep is a difficult thing.
Oh.
For $59.95, and I don't know the situation. Tanya and I don't know what you're dealing with your bedroom and the guest bedroom and all those sorts of things. But you know what? For less than $20 on your flex pay, and even if you've never shopped with us, a credit card or a debit card payment, you get the HSN card. We'll take another $10 off this price. But all that aside, we have this sent out to you. Now, not just for HSN, not just Tanya, but on behalf of us, if this does not deliver for you the best night's sleep you've had during that 30-day period, you package it up, return it to us, no hard feelings, and we refund you the purchase price. But you know what? You could be making one of the best decisions you've ever done for your sleep, because we know just that vicious cycle of how important sleep can be. I would love to hear from you because I've been talking about the reviews. Remember, 4.9 out of 5-star reviews. If you've got one of these and you'd like to have a chat with us, or, you know what, any of the Highgate Manor, because we've got 3 brand new items. This has been much loved, clearly, because it's already got reviews. We just had some 300 thread count sheets that we had a few moments ago. Beautiful lace finish for less than $70. The pillows are available as well, but we'd love to hear from you. We're not that scary. It's early in the morning. We'd love to have a chat for you. Because one thing's saying how great it is and how great it feels.
Yes.
But it's so, you know, to speak to someone out there that has experienced the quality and the level of luxury of Highgate Manor, but without the price tag, it's so nice to speak to them.
Oh, I know. You're exactly right. It would be nice to get to reach out and to say hello, especially if you have this, or maybe perhaps you've been looking for something like this. It will elevate the way that you sleep. It will elevate the look of your mattress. And again, it looks like a brand new mattress. It has that double onion design. It is a beautiful damask jacquard print, which is woven into the fabric that you're looking at. Remember, it is stain and water resistant, so there are so many stains and things out there that we don't even think of. And also, do you have kids that go away maybe to summer camp and they're gone a good 2 to 3 weeks out of the summer, or maybe perhaps you have a child or a grandchild, a niece or a nephew that's going to be going to college and they're going to be sleeping in those dorm room beds? Well, first of all, I lived in a dorm for a year. It's a thin little mattress. It's plastic, kind of like a hospital mattress. It's there for your protection. You want them to sleep on a, you know, a plastic mattress, but they're not comfortable at all. So this would be a great way to elevate your child's sleep. It will also protect them from a used mattress, if you know what I'm saying. So it would be wonderful. It's also great for those blow-up mattresses. It's also great for those.
It's a far sight cheaper than buying another new mattress.
Oh my goodness.
For less than $60.
Yes.
I mean, your flex pay, remember the additional flex pay is expiring at the end of today. Now, obviously, we're at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, so you think, well, I've got plenty of time. Just so you know, talking about the twin size, was that right, Rob? The twin is the most limited out of all the different options, and we've got it all the way through to California King. So for California King owners, right, love that real estate, love the expansive real estate that you have in your, but don't like the, you know, paying, which you do. You know, you pay extra often for bedding for California King because it's such a grand size. It's the same price across the board. We've taken $10 off, so you're saving $10. Additional flex pay for today only. Reduced shipping and handling, only $5. Do you realise as well, when you're packaging things together, I've gone ahead and brought the sheets over here. So maybe you've bought the sheets, maybe you're getting the topper, maybe considering the pillowcases. You can do flex pays on every single one. But because you're packaging together, your shipping and handling will also be reduced as well. But then the most important part is it could be the most important difference to the way you are sleeping in your bed.
Isn't that the truth?
You know, 2017, we all have the New Year's resolutions. You know, what are we going to do? I'm going to get fit, I'm going to, whatever it is. But maybe it's looking after yourself. Maybe you say, you know what? I was exhausted at the end of 2016.
Eat better, sleep better.
Yeah. Eat better, sleep better.
Those are easy things that we can do.
There you go.
Really. And it's easier said than done a lot of times. I promise I'm going to eat better. I promise I'm going to go to bed sooner. But again, if you get to go to bed sooner, do you get a good quality night's sleep? Do you go to bed and do you stay asleep? And maybe perhaps...
Are you excited about going to bed?
I am. I get real excited. I have a really comfy bed because I have this particular one on my bed. And it just has made such a difference. And again, if you are looking to protect your old mattress, this may be or protect your new mattress, excuse me, or reinvigorate your old mattress. And I love the way that you said, did your master mattress go to the guest room? Right.
And it often does.
It many times does. And what I always do whenever I visit my aunt or my grandmother or my mother, whenever I leave my stay, I always say, I'll change the sheets. Do you ever have people go,
don't pull the sheets back off.
Why? Because your mattress may be stained, it may not be pretty, it may look like
we're not judging, because we're often the ones saying the same thing.
Mine looks like that. I have children, I have pets, I get it. I totally get it. But if you're, you know, whenever you have guests come over, you can say, take those sheets off, because you know what's going to be underneath. This looks like a brand new mattress. That's the look of it.
The other thing with that too, Tanya, is when you have people stay over, you know when they've been well rested, you know, and the next morning when they come out for breakfast, they're like, how'd you sleep? And they're like, oh, good, you know, that was fine.
That was fine.
No, it wasn't quite. So maybe the addition of this on the guest room, and we want you to spoil yourself. You deserve to be spoiled by having one of these on your bed. We want to make sure you're having the best night's sleep, but we're also thinking about the guests, the kids, the families, other people in your home. $59.95. I've draped these across here for very good reason. If you missed the presentation at the beginning, this is the brand new 300 thread count, 100% cotton lace. Look at this, lace finish on the sheets that we started with Highgate Manor, and these are brand new. So the colors, again, we have the ivory, the sand, the light blue, and the snow white. These, so you're getting 2 pillowcases, a fitted and a flat sheet for $69.95, brand new. And the only reason I bring that up, in fact, there you go. The item number is now at the bottom of the screen. Just so be very aware that the full size or the twin size, I'm trying to remember, I think it's the twin size, we have fewer than 2 dozen in each color. So just be aware of that.
And I like the way that you pulled those out, because these are foundation pieces.
Like the way
this
I
is
lay
where
those
you
down?
I love the way you did that.
I should be in housekeeping.
He should.
Yeah, I do a little turn down service, a little chocky on the pillow.
A chocky.
A little chocky. Chocolate.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, let's see, the closed caption has put in chocky into the system.
What is that?
What is chocky?
I don't want a chocky on my
chocolate.
pillow.
I'm talking the little chocolate on the... But you know what else? If it is for the guest bed, you know, not only are they going to feel sensational, but again, with the sheets, it also makes them feel welcome.
Loved.
Loved.
Loved. Some people say, no, I don't want my guests to stay too long. Keep it, you know, keep them on the pull-out. No, I love to welcome my guests. I love having guests. I live down in Florida, and I always say, come visit me. And I do have a pull-out sofa, because I don't have the joy of having an extra room.
That's a really good idea on a pull-out sofa with this thing.
A pull-out sofa. Yeah. Or a blow-up mattress.
Yep. There you go. Again, here's the update. $59.95. We have under 40 remaining in the twin. It's a 4.9 out of 5 star. Think about that. 4.9, where people have looked at this and thought, is it as comfortable?
Yes.
Not only they bought it, they then came back unsolicited in their own time back to our website and said, you know what? It is amazing. In fact, again, they said making a difference the way we sleep. Now, the pillows, let me just quickly touch on this. These are twin. Now, these are jumbo, okay? Same finish that we just saw on this. Hyperallergenic, beautiful finish on this one. It is 447618. You're getting 2 jumbo-sized pillows. The dimensions of the pillows are 28 by 20. We got a flex pay. Did you see that? $16.65 on your flex pay. Again, remember all the additional flex pays. You've got very good timing, because all those additional flex pays are going to be expiring later on today. We've got a spotlight coming up right now about our Tucson Gem event coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.
Here's what's topping our list this week. Discover exotic gems and unique finds from your favorite HSN brands during our Tucson Gem event now through Wednesday. Jay King, Carol Brody, Colleen Lopez, and more will be here. And don't miss the Tucson Gem Discovery item in every show. Plus, enjoy up to 30% off and 4 or more flex pay. Search Tucson Gem at hsn.com for the collection.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations, like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
Rarities is all about the meaning, the moment, the memory. Inspiration for me as a curator comes from everything. I'm a huge fan of deco. I'm a huge fan of estate and antique jewelry. The greatest pieces of art are only a starting point, and then it's the most simple detail. Any woman who wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN Highgate Manor. Tanya and Jeff bringing you another brand new item. You've got excellent timing. Can I just say that? You've got excellent timing with Highgate Manor. First time it's been shown, much loved here at HSN. When we talk about Highgate Manor, it's appropriately named because I think about getting in that elevator, going to the penthouse suite, you know, going to the box seat, front row, best of the best.
I love that you say that, I agree.
This is brand new. Now, you ready for this? This is 9-piece, the Bordeaux. The Bordeaux 9-piece skirted bedspread sets. This is what you get. The bedspread, 2 shams, 2 Euro shams, 1 large square pillow. The decorative pillows, guys. 1 large square pillow, 1 small square pillow, 1 large oblong pillow, 1 small oblong pillow. Everything.
Take a breath. There's a lot,
seriously,
right?
$199. Now, right now, colors. Let's go through these colors because these are divine. We've got the blue on here right now, but then we also have the rose. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep, rose and the gold.
And then the gold.
Look at that.
Now, this is extreme opulence, extreme luxury, and I was so thrilled to see this. I thought, oh, brand new for 2017, and this is Highgate Manor at its absolute finest. I have a story about this design that involves me personally that I'll tell you after we go over all the pieces. Because just to explain the value of what we're getting here, I've had one very similarly made, and I'll tell you what I paid for it, but just a little bit later. First, again, we'll talk about the colors very briefly.
How
this is that beautiful. Isn't that pretty?
Would you be excited about it walking? Do you keep the master suite door closed when guests come? I mean, with this one, you'd literally stand by your bedroom door, you know, saying, oh, look at my bedroom. Look at this bed. Look at the color, look at the finish.
Bed. All done in a gorgeous brocade, as you can see, which is a 3-dimensional design. When we say brocade, that's 3-dimensional. When you touch it, you can actually feel that damask jacquard.
Look at that.
It is luxurious, and that is all a glorious champagne and gold color on top of an ivory satin. Now, we're looking at the pillow shams right now, the standard pillow shams in the 2 different colors to show you the colors, and then we have the blue on the bed. But we'll start at the top and kind of work our way down.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay, we have 2 Euro shams in this bedding set. And this one is, of course, one of them. They are gorgeous in design. This is all the diamond harlequin quilting that you're looking at. And then you come up and you have the coordinating blue and gold silk gimping that goes all the way around, ruched lace at the top, and then they even finish it off with a silk braided cord in the coordinating blue and gold. So not a single detail missed. We have harlequin, the satin, and then we had the gimping, and then the lace, and then the cording. It goes on and on and on, and that is just simply in the Euro sham. Now we'll go up to the standard sham, and by the way, those aren't just decorative and pretty and just finish out the bed, but they're also functional as well, because if you like to read in bed, they kind of prop you up.
Right.
You know, they're really kind of important.
Yeah.
And you'll just find them on the higher end beddings as well. Not all beds have Euro shams. No. Some are just lucky to have a pillowcase. Right?
I agree.
You know, those teen dorms and things. Then these are the standard shams. You're going to receive 2 of these. And again, this is all done in that brocade, which matches the bed skirt. And it does have the envelope opening in the back. So easy in and out of the pillows that you have. 2 inches of flange and then a knife cut edge on that. And that to me just says, you were talking about Buckingham Palace before, doesn't this? Or maybe Versailles, something like that. I mean, this is very Parisian in its feel and glorious.
I feel like we need to have Vivaldi playing Four Seasons right now.
Oh, don't you?
Seriously, this is extraordinary. And if you've ever been shopping, right? You've ever been shopping for bedding, beautiful bedding, and you've walked past, as much as you'd love to have stopped and really looked, and you've very slowly turned over the price tag of just the top by itself. You know, you could easily pay for that, just the cover itself, $200, $300, $400. And everything's included. So we're also getting the square pillows,
square
a large
pillow,
and a small.
right in the center, and also that's reversible.
And these are filled, guys. It's not just the covers. You actually, these are decorative pillows. This is the pillow
that you will receive, and this, of course, is done in that brocade as well. This has the lace pillow, of course, with that silk braiding.
So that goes back to the Euro
sure
sham.
Does.
Yep.
And then look at this pillow, yards and yards of lace. So we have that oblong style pillow, or that rectangular pillow, and then all all this glorious lace. It is so beautiful and feminine and detailed. Takes me back to those lace sheets that we were looking at a little bit ago, how beautiful that would be. And again, if you're just tuning in, we had a gorgeous set of lace sheets, and I had mentioned that all the colors are gonna kind of mix and match together. So the sheets go with the Bordeaux 9-piece bedding ensemble that are also going to go with the blanket that we have coming up a little bit later. And now we're finally going to get to the bed skirt. Now this is, I'm gonna move these for just a second so that you can see the entire, look at that. Isn't that absolutely magnificent? Again, it's the brocade. This is the platform which we are starting on. And it has that wonderful damask jacquard in the champagnes and the golds on top of that satin blue. It's all trimmed with a beautiful satin cording, as you can see, right along all 4 of the edges. And then we have a drop skirt of lace. So there are yards and yards and yards of lace on this that you would not believe. And it has the silk, or excuse me, that satin backing as well, so that you don't see through that to the mattress and to the bed frame. And this goes all the way around on all 3 sides, and that is absolute extreme
I love your description,
luxury.
Tanya, because this is where you say, okay, well, it looks beautiful, but what's gone into it? As we've gone through here, and I guess talk about, if you'd like to call it, the anatomy of this gorgeous set. Those of you who sew, those of you who quilt, those of you who have that sort of, that wonderful creative vein in your body and work with this, you're looking at this and saying, how are they doing all of this for less than $200? Well, this is the beauty of HSN. You know, with Highgate Manor, with any of our wonderful brands that we have here in partnerships, we're buying in quantities. Now, with that being said, let me point this out, because you're on 2 more times today.
Yes.
We have fewer than 400 in each color right now as it stands. That's in twin, full, queen, king, or California king for the same price of one. And did you see the flex pay? There are 5 flex pays. They'll be expiring. Again, that additional flex pay will be expiring tonight. $39.99. And did I see reduced free shipping? Is that right? Free shipping on this as well.
Oh, that's
at the
great.
bottom of the screen. Wow, because I had it was going to be reduced shipping. They said, no, forget about that. We're going to deliver this for free. So there you go, free shipping on any bedding. Oh, there you go, purchase over $99. And obviously this qualifies. So if you're buying the sheets, even if you're not buying this set, if you're buying the sheets, maybe buying that beautiful topper, the mattress pad we showed, and it goes over the price point of $99, we'll ship it all for free.
That's wonderful. Here, let me show you. Look at that.
Wow, this gold.
The gold is magnificent. We were talking about that jewelry look before when I was showing you the drop of the skirt, the way it just flows and cascades, all of that lace. And it takes me to the story. I had a design just like this made, custom made, about my daughter's 14, so it was right before she was born. And I wanted that special look. So I had a bed skirt and a bedspread made exactly like this, where it had the platform top and then it dropped, and I thought I was being, you know, so creative in what I was doing, and I went and gathered up all my fabrics, and guess how much just the fabric was?
How much?
Just the fabric was over $500, and then I had to find a seamstress that would do it for me, and then I had to go out and find all of the trims. So my bedding ensemble that I custom designed that did not have the finishing touches that this one had cost me a little over $1,000, and that is a true story.
I know, exactly. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. You know, you look at this, if you've ever shopped for anything of this quality, of this high end, you are paying more than $200 just for that gorgeous bedspread.
Oh, absolutely. Easily.
And you're getting
again,
everything.
Oh, you get absolutely everything. You get the 2 Euro shams, the 2 standard shams, the 4 decorative pillows. And this is unbelievable, the amount of workmanship that has gone into this. The platform alone, the brocades alone, the yards and yards of fabric, and all of the pieces, they're cut as they should be. They don't cut right in the middle of the pattern. You can tell that is also above and beyond when it comes to quality craftsmanship. The piping on the outside, they didn't have to do that. Of course, with Highgate Manor, they do. We never ever go below standard. We never go at standard. They always take it above and beyond. Highgate Manor is known for their opulence. It's known for their elegance. This bedding says Highgate Manor. And what I love about it as well is the fact that Highgate Manor is exclusive to HSN. So this is something that not everyone will have. It's very exclusive to you. This is going to be very, very special just for you. So you just need to, of course, decide you know, how are you going to decorate? And those beautiful blues and that wonderful rose, that beautiful pink color, or the gold, and they all go great with all of the colors in home decor right now. This one would go great with the gray, you know, the gray walls, the white walls, or even the golds, because the way you can mix and match your metals now, they would really, really flow right into what you already have at home.
You know, one of the things that I think we're all inspired by, you know, there's these fabulous home shows where people go and do the renovations, they change them up, and they do what's called the staging, right? They stage them to sell the house or whatever. And you look at those bedrooms, or maybe it's through the magazine, and you open up those glossy magazine pages, you're like, oh, that's, to sleep in a bed like that, to have a bedroom that looks like that, you can have that. For less than $36 on your FlexPay, we're going to deliver this for free. And you know what? You're looking at this and saying, I wonder if I should the gold. I wonder if the blue would look better. Do FlexPays on 2 of them. We'll send them both out to you for free on the delivery. You can put them both on the bed and make your decision at home, because you're saying, I wonder how that's going to look with the rest of the decor. I wonder how that's going to look with the painting. I wonder how it's going to look with the framing around the room. Because, you know, you've looked at the room and you go, oh, it's a bit blah. We're going to do a big renovation on our home. 2017 was going to be, what do we say, better eating, better sleeping, that sort of thing, right? What about decorating the home? For less than $200.
That's insane. Do you know that's like 2 gallons of a really high quality
of paint,
or 4 gallons of a really high quality paint? Because I painted my house. I went to paint and they said it's $50 a gallon, and I said, what? $50 a gallon?
A gallon.
And then knowing me, I'd probably spill a gallon.
Right.
I mean, that's just the way I operate.
On that note, in the next hour, I've got a very good product on that very bit, but that's for the next hour. But remember, this is brand new for HSN, for Highgate Manor, brand new. We've had 3 brand new items. We had, of course, that beautiful blanket that's coming up in just a moment. We had that sheet set, like here. The sheet set that's coming, 300 thread count, all that divine lace. For Highgate Manor for $69.95. And then, of course, we've got this. Remember, it's 9 pieces. You think, oh, I don't get everything. You get everything. You do. You get the Euro shams, you get what we call standard shams. There's nothing standard about it, but you understand what we're talking about. There's the standard shams.
That's the size, yeah.
Then, when it comes to the decorative pillows, you're getting all 4 of these. You get the large square, you get the smaller square, the large oblong, the smaller oblong, all beautifully done. And you know what? You're the first on the block here at HSN to get it. You here at 4 a.m. this morning as we come in at Eastern Standard Time. So go ahead and grab this. Now, I know you always look at here at HSN and love the way that we dress our sets. Well, look at this. This is available. This is the window set. It's a 5-piece window set. The panels, the volants, the tie backs, everything. For $99.95. You got 4 flex on here. Again, the additional flex pays with the Highgate Manor this entire hour is for this day only. But you see, because it's hit that $99 mark, we're going to deliver this for free. So you see the other colours we have available on this one as well. We'll go through those if we could, please, with the other colours. We have ivory, we have the blue, rose, and gold. Now, they are all, and I'll say this with hesitation, presently available. They are all presently available. They're not nearly, and I will say this, there's fewer than 300 total with all 3 colours. In fact, there's fewer than 250. So it wouldn't take very much for those to disappear. So if you're just loving this gorgeous set, your home, your master suite, your guest room, your kids' room can look just like this. Now we're going to see Brett right now talking about HSN Mobile. When we come back with that gorgeous blanket we wanted to show you. Don't go away. See you soon.
The HSN mobile app is convenient and easy to use for all of your HSN shopping needs. On the app, it's so easy to find the item you want and place your order within seconds. Read the product descriptions and reviews before you purchase, or watch a live feed of HSN and purchase the airing item and other items that have recently aired. Just go to hsn.com and search app to download now.
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never ending. It's fun, timeless, and still fashionable.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. Tanya Christensen, Jeff Cowan, bringing you Highgate Manor. Thanks for shopping with us. We hope that in the course of this show, we've found you the perfect setting. Now, something that we were talking about during the break, we do our own shopping while the break's on. We're not
Always.
just, you know, we don't just sleep.
I write down item numbers.
You know what?
I do.
This is where we said, no matter what you're purchasing today, we talked about everyone needs sheets, and you think, you know what, I've already got the sheets, what else? Now we've got another brand new item. We had 3 of them, this is the final one. This is the chevron blanket. It's a chevron cotton, 100% cotton blanket on this one. Look at this finish up with that gorgeous fringe on it. We have the blue, the gold, the ivory or the rose. First time being shown, $49.95. We're doing 2 flex pays. Again, remember that will be expiring later on today at midnight tonight. $24.98. But this is the first chance. So you've got twin, full queen, or king, all the same price.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I love that HSN does that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
Because if you go, you say, well, doesn't everyone do that? No.
No.
You go there and they'll have it sitting on the bed and you think, what a gorgeous setting, and then it'll have the list.
Yes.
As it goes down, or goes
you
up
see the
in
first
size.
price and you get all excited and you're like, but my size is down here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's another $300.
I know.
That's not quite as exciting.
Mind.
I'm not as exciting.
Never mind.
Yeah. Now you can do it.
That's right. Now you can do it. Now what we've done at Highgate Manor is we have taken, again, a blanket. A 100% cotton blanket and turned up the volume just a little bit. First of all, we have done that with that gorgeous chevron design. So it just elevates the look a little bit. It adds dimension, it adds character, it adds a lot of fun, and it has a nice tight weave to that. So I wanted you to notice that. You don't have to worry about, you know, any fingers peeking through or any toes peeking through. Have you ever had that? That's not comfortable. In the middle of the night, your little pinky toe sticks through there. That's a nice, really tight weave. This is all machine washable and machine dryable. And the colors that we have available coordinate with that Bordeaux set that we just showed you, that 9-piece ensemble Bordeaux set, and also the sheets that we showed you at the very beginning. These all coordinate, so I love how we're bringing it all together. And then we have 2 inches of fun fringe at the top. So not only have they taken that 100% cotton blanket, but they've added a little bit of fringe, a little bit of fun at the top, and that just adds personality. That just adds a little bit of sass, because if you didn't have that, well, then you have a blanket.
Right. Yeah, you just have a blanket.
You just have a blanket. So we added the chevron. You still have, you know, you have a chevron blanket. Now we added a chevron blanket with a little bit of fringe. It's the coordinating silk fringe at the very end, just to add to the top. That's going to be at the top portion. And then the sides are all hem designed so that it allows for ease when you go into tucking on all 3 sides.
Let's fold this down so they get exposed, I guess, the next color. Just so you know, in the last, that beautiful 9-piece setting that we showed you a few moments ago, again, it's going to coordinate back with that, as we mentioned. Not to mention the sheets as well at the very beginning of the show. Now, I know you're saying, oh, I've just tuned in. I've missed it all. No. You can go to hsn.com and everything will be detailed there. And, of course, as we go through this presentation, we'll also give you the details as well, because we want to set you up for the most perfect, beautiful, pampering, inviting bedroom you could possibly have. So, again, we've gone from here to
ivory.
Ivory. And what do you got here?
This is the rose.
This is the rose.
But it's that petal pink rose.
Isn't
that
divine?
Pretty? Yeah, so divine.
Down.
Great for a baby's room, great for very feminine, extremely feminine in color. And now we have the gold. And in the sheets, we were calling this one the sand. But they're very, very similar in color, and that shows up really well with that chevron pattern. You can really, really see that. Again, if you're tuning in, 100% cotton. This isn't a blend, and it is all machine washable. And now we're going to the blue.
And the blue is the most limited and the most popular at this point as well. I've just been told that. So we did feature this at the start of the show. So the blue is the most popular. Just out of interest, these are the sheet sets. We've got, I believe, that's the ivory.
Yes.
Ivory in the main sheet, and then you also have the blue on there as well, the light blue. There was 4 different colours that came through, and that was brand new. But I mean, this is Because Mother Nature plays a few tricks. I realise right now up north is incredibly cold.
Oh,
I realise that it
goodness.
is dumping a lot of snow, and regardless, you think that's not going to cut it just one blanket. However, a lot of us have central heating, right? So therefore, you're not necessarily having to have loads and loads and loads of covers on top of you. But then when it comes, as we start moving into spring and summer, you know, Mother Nature says, ha, guess what? I'm not quite done yet with the cold weather. And so in the middle of the night, you know, you just have that drop in temperature. And this is the perfect weight, perfect warmth.
Scooch it up.
Just pull it up.
You just pull that up. And also, Highgate Manor is very generous in size. So the twin size is 66 inches across. And then the full queen is 90 inches across. And then the King California King is 108 inches across. So they're very, very generous. They're not just gonna cut off here.
Right.
They're gonna be long enough if you like to drape. Yes, if you love to drape your bedding over, or if you want to tuck it under. I like it tucked under. That's why I like that hotel experience. I like to get it nice and tight.
Yeah, you're tight.
I like it in there.
Yeah.
Get all cuddly, and I just turn the air down and I get under my sheets and I just love it. But I like that tight feeling. So it allows you to do that. And if you're looking for a blanket to drape over your reading chair, if you're looking for a blanket to drape over the back of the couch, you may want to go ahead and invest in the smaller size, the twin, because it's very, very generous. It's 108 inches long, 66 inches wide. So that's really substantial and it'd be really nice to put on the back of a couch.
Right.
I think, especially with that fringe, because it just kind of gives it that fun, a decorative look for the living room, or maybe perhaps your reading nook. This would also be a really nice blanket just to keep, you know, like we've talked about this in the past when we shop together in the back of the car, when you have those impromptu picnics or things like that.
Yeah, I mean, and this is, you know, when you see this, and remember, we do have from twin, full queen, so they're the three sizes, twin, full queen, and then king, all the same price across the board. The additional flex pay is going to be expiring at midnight tonight. If you're packaging items together, just so you know, the sheets we had it for less than $70. The beautiful, this gorgeous blanket, the chevron blanket now, 100% cotton, is going to take you over the $100 mark if you add that in. So therefore, we're going to deliver it all for free.
Cool.
We deliver it all for free. If you're getting that amazing 9-piece bed setting, if you've watched this show and you've looked at this beautiful setting and think, oh, I've dreamt of a room like that. I used the description the other day saying to someone, you know, whenever you walk through a department store and they've got their bedding done so beautifully, like, oh, I'd love to jump in that bed. Well, you can jump in this bed. That's the best part. This will be delivered to your home within 7 to 10 working days. And that bed that you've always wanted to jump in the department store, it will be your bed. That will be your master suite, a representation of you. So the colours, again, let's go through. I've just popped these sheets on here. I'll move those out of the way.
They are so pretty. They have that shine to them. This is the ivory, standard color. If you're kind of torn about what color to choose, ivory is always a basic and a great way to go.
Right.
Then we're going to this extremely feminine, very, very delicate pink. Look at that. Isn't that sassy?
Shimmer like that.
It's got a little sass to it. I love it. With the fringe. So that's the pink. This we are calling the gold, but again, it really coordinates great with those sand sheets that we had a little earlier, and that's true. A gold color. You can really see that chevron design in that. And this is the blue, and it's an interesting blue, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous.
The color. It's a gorgeous, interesting blue.
Can I ask, because I always like to get the ladies' perspective when it comes to colours, because television can translate colours very differently to every single television.
That is the
only reason is because the way that televisions are set up. So if you were to describe to a girlfriend this type of blue, can I ask, Tanya, your professional lady experience? What would you suggest?
Well, how I would say this definitely is more of a teal blue.
There you are, thank you.
There you go. Because teals have a little more of a green in them.
Yeah, a little bit more of an undercurrent of green in there.
Undercurrent. It's kind of like, it's definitely more of a coastal blue.
Well, I will promise you this. If you've loved the colours on that beautiful bed set that we showed before, 9 pieces for just $200, whether it's this gorgeous chevron blanket, whether it's the amazing sheet set that we showed earlier, and you love the colours on the screen, I can promise you they're going to be far more stunning on your own bed, with your own eyes. But you know the best part?
Oh, I love that pink.
Like I said earlier, you've got the 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can get them at home, you can put them on the bed, sleep on, as we like to call it, and make an informed decision. Jane, thanks so very much.
Jeff, thank you. Thanks for inviting me into your show.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Isn't it? That's what I've done. Now, have a look online at hsn.com. Now, this is that is amazing. The foil printed mattress pad, $59.95 on that one. That is absolutely gorgeous. That was shown earlier. And then that is available on .com. Remember, with your betting, if you put package items together up to $100, actually deliver it for free. $59.95. You've got the flex pays on there. 2 flex pays are $29.95. That's the damask foil printed that's available there as well, which is phenomenal. So for less than $60 on that one. But whatever you do, do not miss out, because you know what we've got coming up right now? DIY. G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. My name is Jeff Cowan, and we've got DIY for you. Do it yourself. You think, ooh, no, I get a bit worried about DIY. Not this show, not this item. In fact, this, check this out. No contractor, no hard wiring from Mr. Beams. This is a 2-pack of wireless LED security lights for less than $60. You know what? You can network up to 50 different lights in this. 50 different lights. The lights can be up to 150